Hi. Jim and I were just singing, and then boom, we're live. I'm like, I shouldn't be singing now. Anyway, I'm Caitlin. My goose, my co-host James.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. It's Halloween weekend coming up. That's right. Halloween is again once upon us, and so I'm stoked. We're supposed to have some gnarly candy. I'm still working on my costume. I'm getting there. We're just about done. Luckily, I have the fake blood that goes with it. It's true, James.
Ooh.
I have fake blood. Yeah. All right. So before we go any further, let's have a moment of silence for former LA Guns and Wasp drummer Steve Riley, who died at the age of 67. And while we're at it, too, we'll have a moment of silence for the people who are affected and have lost their lives due to the shooting in Maine. You know, that's just horrible. And to my knowledge, authorities are still looking for him. They can't find him. So I honestly pray and hope that they'll locate that gunman. But anyway, let's go ahead and pray, but have a moment of silence for Riley and the people who are affected by the mass shooting and also those who have lost their lives. Ready, James?
All right, I'm ready.
And here we go. Thank you guys for doing that. Hi, AGK. How you doing?
Hey, AGK.
So, James, why don't we go ahead and jump to you? Because he's got some stuff to show off now. I'll do mine.
All right.
Awesome happened earlier today, but I'm going to wait.
Talk about
George. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. And I'll talk about, but first, James is going to show off his prizes.
Yes. All right. Well, first we're going to go with the T-shirts and the stuff that AGK sent me, and then I'll talk about my review of the movie. So we got Solo, a Star Wars story T-shirt.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool. Next up, we have another one, R2-D2 and BB-8, showing a map of something, some sort of thing. And then next up, we have this one I love. I'm gonna wear this on Tuesday for Vans.
Ooh.
Led Zeppelin.
Do you want that?
I want this one.
No, I want it.
That's not the one you're gonna freak out over. I didn't think you'd go for that one, but there's two in here that you're gonna want. I know that. This is pretty cool. This is Sunrise Records. It's a Canadian record store, and it says new fresh oven fresh vinyl. And there's a waitress bringing a vinyl record on a plate, like pizza.
Pizza or pie, even.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And this is my 5th Abbey Road T-shirt that I have in my collection.
Oh, that's a nice shirt. That's nice. I have a poster of that.
Yeah, I have 5 of these now. And next up we have, this is one you're going to flip over, but you cannot have it.
Let me see. What is it?
Queen.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Well, this is mine.
But,
And then next up we have Xavier's.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
For Gifted Children from X-Men.
Oh, that's cool.
And next up we have Ace the Bat Hound, Batman's dog from the cartoons, I guess.
Oh, that's cute. Maybe my next stock could be like that. That'd be cool. It would be. I would still do it.
And then next up we have. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Kate?
Yeah.
You might cry because you're gonna want this.
That's it. Give me it. I just
Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction.
You know what? I don't think you want that shirt. I really don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I knew you. I knew you were gonna freak over this one. When I pulled this out yesterday, when I was doing my live unboxing, I said, Kate's going to want this Guns N' Roses. I knew it.
Oh, my.
I was right. I knew it. All right. Now Now we're going to get into the vinyl.
Oh, vinyl.
First, we have The Ventures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I listened to a little bit of that today. Not much of it, but it sounds really good so far. And then next, what you were asking me about.
Yeah, see, I'm sorry. You must be misinformed. That was from me.
No, he sent it to me.
No, I'm pretty sure it's from me.
Steppenwolf. You don't remember the map, James? For shame. Force Awakens. Oh, yeah, the map, yes. When 2 and BB-8 put the two map fragments to carry together for Leia, that reveals the location of Luke for Rey. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, took me a while to figure out. And the one that I really wanted, which I listened to today, and this sounds really good.
Oh, hey, look at that!
Give my regards to Broad Street. Hello, everybody. I'm Paul, and next week our new Beatles song is coming out on Thursday. So listen to us all. Hello, Angela.
Are you crying?
Me? No. I was trying to talk like Paul. Then there's two other albums I didn't know about. So these are the surprise ones. Joe Jackson, I'm the Man.
Nice.
Do you know this guy? You heard of him? Yes, no, maybe? Okay. Should be a good album. Mm-hmm. Now, this one you'll know, obviously, because it has my favorite song on here. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Foreigner.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. And then last but not least, of course, everybody loves this group. The Partridge Family. Up to date. I love you. Well, that's not on this one. And now we go on to my review of the movie.
How you doing, Angela? So good to see you, girl. Hope all is well with you.
So, Kingdom of Heaven. This is with Orlando Bloom. He's a Frenchman who's a blacksmith, and his wife gets killed in childbirth, and and this guy beheads her for no reason. And so to redeem, and Liam Neeson is his father, and he says, "Follow me to Jerusalem, and all your sins will be forgiven if you go there." And he becomes a knight, and he has to fight the Muslims because they want this guy Saladin wants to take over, and there's great medieval battles in this film. Oh my God. 3 hours and 14 minutes. Long movie, but very good. This is a director's cut, and I absolutely love this. I saw this in the theater, but it was 2 hours and 38 minutes or something like that, maybe longer, I'm not sure. But this movie, the director's cut is even better, and you get more character development and everything. Fantastic film with Orlando Bloom. And I highly recommend it. Jeremy Irons is also in this film too. And the Fab Forum was good. Mark Cohn was very good. He talked about, he's the guy that wrote the song Walking in Memphis. Remember that song?
Walking in Memphis.
Yeah. And he talked about his love for the Beatles and all that. And I love when people call in and they talked about their Beatle memories and stuff. So it was a very good Fab Forum. And now back to a regular scheduled program, because now Kate has a surprise for us too, which I'm excited about.
All right, so okay, give me a second. I'm still kind of bubbly about it, but anyway, so here I am about IPITA. Jeff, how you doing? You guys understand what PITA means? Then there you go. Yes, go Rangers. I need to give my dad a live day to get them. So, but anyway, so about around noon, like 12 p.m. Mountain Time, where I'm at, James.
Mm-hmm.
A notification went off my phone. On this one's up. And I'm like, oh, it's a notification from Alice Cooper. I'm like, that is a boom right there. It says he's taking over Monsters of Rock on Pandora right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was nowhere near my laptop. I'm like way up there, and the minute I read that, the minute I finished what I was doing, I just started running down the stairs like a mad person. And I'm serious. You guys should see me. I was like running down the stairs like there's an after Christmas sale for Pete's sake.
Wow.
Yeah. So I logged into I got on my laptop, logged into Pandora, and I spent 3.5 hours listening to Coop. It was great. So I don't know if it's gonna be like a normal thing, but this was a nice surprise, honestly.
Oh, I bet it was.
No, it was great. I mean, I'm like, ran down the stairs like, it's just like, oh my gosh, oh. But it was worth it. Plus, I didn't have to give up my Hulu account either yet, at least. So. Well, yeah, it's my favorite host, Jeff. It's my favorite host. How dull it's been since he's been off the air, Jeff. And I'll show you what y'all have been doing since he's been off the air. I'll show you guys. I started a new hobby.
Ooh.
So I colored these. Do you see that? All right, there you go.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So I colored this one not too long ago.
Did you use paint for that or marker?
Yeah, this is like with fabric markers.
Oh yeah.
So what you do is that you go to what you call it, to Hobby Lobby and just get like these plain white shoes. Whatever, these are not my size. These are just test trials. And you get DIY, like DIYs to do it yourself. And I got that. I got some fabric markers that were on sale. And so this is shoe one. Shoe two's over here. Dressed up a little bit different. But I outlined everything and colored it. If anybody wants to know, it's size 7. But I'm not selling it. This is just the first one. I want to sell it because it's still kind of messing on some of the edges here. Like right there. There's no way I'm selling this. Not gonna happen. But it's just something I've been working on now. Shoe 2, you guys hear me groaning? It's because we got this supposedly this snowstorm heading this way and it's killing my elbows. And supposedly this is what I'm working on for shoe 2.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
So you got
I know Lisa would love this.
Yep, and so it basically what I do is that it's kind of like this. It's kind of like I put painter tape. Painter tape. And what I do is that I color. I have the painter tape on, and what I do is I color. Around the tape that peel off, you have these shapes, and then I just outline the shapes with the black with this thing, and then I'm gonna color this in. I'm not sure what color yet.
Wow.
But see, I got that colored in as well. So it's like a different sizes. They got some kid versions. They
I like that.
Some sneakers, which is cool. Actually, on YouTube, if you look this up on YouTube, there are people who actually buy legit white Jordan 1s and color them. There is no way I'm buying legit white Jordan 1s. I'd be too scared to color them. To be honest with you, I would be scared. So this is good practice. I like it though. This is a new hobby I kind of started picking up since I've been experiencing, burnout symptoms. So I've been starting some new hobbies, and this is nice. I'm also restarting some sports card collecting. I hate this. Sorry, these elbows, guys. I swear, it's like you can't hear it, but my elbows are going like snap, crackle, pop. I'm like
Rice Krispies.
Pretty much, you're like my old knees. I'm like, oh man, I hate this cold weather.
Hey, if you start getting all those shoes and you ask people sizes, you could sell them.
Yeah, I mean,
and you could save up money from that to buy a new laptop.
No, I don't need your protection, Jeff. I have Journey the dog. A dog's good enough, thank you. But anyway, I want to sell these first pairs. These are just tryouts. But if anybody's interested, let me know. Maybe we could work out something. But they're kind of sloppy looking because it's just the first try.
Oh, I think it looks really good, Kate. That's interesting that you started up that thing.
I've been working on this at work. Even at night, and which has been kind of eventful. Mine's the video gaming and the Hulu and the Netflix, yada yada yada. But But no, but even while I'm working, I do this too because sometimes it just takes the editors a long time to get the stories in. And so what I do is that I get like, so I'll try to find stuff to do. Play my. I just got my vinyl stuff set up over here, so I've been playing some vinyl records. I've been doing this. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's just fun. But I got
So
the
what's on your turntable right now?
Nothing right now.
What did you spin last?
Metallica's Black Album.
Ooh. I just spinned Give My Regards to Broad Street today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God. AGK, it sounds perfect.
Does it now?
Yes.
Oh, I can show you guys what inspired me to write draw on the shoes. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
It's a really cool book. I've been thinking. I have this book for a while. But what I like about this book is like.
Oh, that's cool, Angela. Here, look what Angela has to say. Crafts are good for you. Creative expression. I crochet.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I never got into like sewing or crochet for that matter, but this is a great book right here. I highly recommend it.
Sharpie Art Workshop. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so basically like this book kind of just gives you ideas what kind of art you could do with like Sharpies.
Oh, wow.
This is what kind of inspired me. See, this art's right here. See those shoes?
Ah.
Those are Sharpies.
Cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
I know, I do too. So, I mean, you could do a lot of things. So, like, there's an artist who did, like, drew on, like, sticky pads or notepads for that matter. I can't draw for the life of me. I'm good at drawing.
Neither can I. I can only draw stick figures.
Yeah, drawing stick people. But, and of course, what I love, what's their swearing? But what I like about it is that they reference, like, all the right stuff, like, all the right markers. And below, they kind of tell you what each Sharpie's for.
Oh, wow.
And I had this for a while. I kind of gave up on once things started turning south for me. But I'm slowly, getting back into it. I mean, other than writing, which I love, but, this is just fun to do. It's good, like, mentally as well for me. It really is.
So what got you into this? How did you get inspired to want to do this kind of stuff?
Yeah, back when I was in community college, this is way before I figured out I could be in journalism to even begin with, because I just graduated with Associate of Arts degree, Diet Coke. Just saying. Yeah, I took a couple of art classes. I took a couple of art classes, like from 2D art to 3D art to drawing. Yes, I actually do draw. Actually, drawing one was a little hard for me because the final was drawing naked people. You have a live male and female naked model.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But that was challenging, but I made through it. I got an A in that class, so. I just took a lot of art classes other than the music classes. I took a lot of art classes. And I found out that, I don't know, I was supposed to be like in the artsy area regardless because pardon my French, guys, I sucked at math and anything science. I suck at it. Still do. So I figure anything art, writing art, that's gotta be it. So I just do it for fun now more than anything else, but I can only take my time doing these projects because my elbows are so messed up right now. I could get them looked at till January. Jeff, gross.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Jeff, please. Seriously.
But thank you for sharing, but no. Ew.
But when you're telling me this, it reminded me of the episode where Mr. Bean goes back to school and he takes the art class and he goes, you must look at the body. And he creates the clay bra for the woman. He puts it on her and then he starts to sketch her. Remember that?
Yeah. No, Mr. Bean's classic. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. That's what I've been working on. And I pulled some really nice NASCAR cards that I bought at Target. I pulled some really nice ones. I'm not into NASCAR, but their cards are really nice.
Wow.
I have to show you sometime. My elbows are killing me, so I'm done sharing. My elbows are just like my. It's just with this winter weather, it kills my elbows. I swear. Ugh. It's okay. I'll duke it out. So before we go any further and talk about the Beatles, let's talk about Duran Duran. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone for you. Now,
All right.
James, I sent you what uh, a link to two Duran Duran songs
Yes, you did.
from their upcoming album. Actually, that got just released today. It's called Danse Macrabe, Macabre. I can never pronounce that. Macabre. And so,
I'm not even gonna associate with that what he just said.
yeah.
I'm gonna ignore it.
Well, basically, I know. So basically, it's true. It is art. It is, but I'm not drawing you naked. I'll get a seizure. Just saying. But what I like about this Duran Duran album is that it's inspired by a Halloween show they did last year in Las Vegas.
Oh,
So it's according to BrooklynVegan.com, Duran Duran are getting the spooky spirit with dancing something. A new album is centered around the dark arts and was inspired by a Halloween show they did last year in Las Vegas. And I quote, "We have decided to seize the moment to create a unique special event. The temptation of using glorious gothic visuals set to dark soundtrack of horror. Oh, hi, Lisa. I gotta
hey
show you my
Lisa.
food. And humor was simply irresistible," says keyboardist Rick Rhodes. That evening inspired us to explore further and to make an album, using Halloween as the key theme. The record metamorphosed through a pure organic process, and not only was it made faster than anything since our debut album, it has also resulted in something none of us could have ever predicted. Emotion, mood, style, attitude have always been at the heart of Duran Duran's DNA. We search for a light in the darkness and darkness in the light. And I feel we have somehow managed to capture the essence of all that in this project. So this album is about the madness of that time of the year. Anything goes. With the horrors we're surrounded by, it's quite difficult to think of escaping life and having a bit of fun, but we need to. Amen to that. We need to. Amen. The song is meant to be uplifting. It's a dark mood for chaos and makes you smile. Well, it did make me smile. In fact, it had me dancing. The songs I showed you, James, it had me dancing. I'm like this, James, seriously. Straight up, people, straight up. Again, I'm doing like this. I'm working. I'm listening to the songs. I'm going like, just like, I was dancing in my chair, James. I'm just going like, I'm supposed to be like, no, typing for work, but I'm just going like, it's great stuff for me at least. And then, this album features a mix of new songs, reworks of thematically appropriate songs from the Duran Duran catalog, like Every Single Night Boat, and some appropriate covers, those including Susie's, and the Banshees' Goth classic Spellbound, Talking Heads' Psycho Killer, which, by the way, that is a great cover. Holy cow. Work contacted me via email to write a story on the Duran Duran's cover of Talking Heads' Psycho Killer with Victoria D. Angelis of Manskin. And while I was listening to the song, I'm like singing my heart out. It's a good cover. Then they cover the specials Ghost Town, Cerrone's Supernature, Billie Eilish's Bury a Friend, and the Rolling Stones' Painted Black.
Ooh.
No, he's not, Lisa. Quit it. Don't influence him. The covers are pretty good, and Duran Duran managed to put their spin on them without losing the original in the process. And you could tell they were having fun making this one. So now, James, I sent you some songs. Now, you mentioned the first song. I think it was Dancing Moonlight.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with that one. It didn't move me. It didn't get me excited about it. It just sounded mediocre to me.
Oh, right. So the song I sent you was called Correction Black Moonlight. Why? I'm kind of curious. What did you not like about it? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I didn't like the melody. I didn't like the way it sounded. It just sounded like it didn't sound like Duran Duran to me. It didn't have that 80s feel to me for that song. But Psychotic Killer, I liked it even more.
Oh, they killed that Talking Heads cover.
That one spoke words to me, and it just I was like, yeah, I like this one. But the first one was, not. I think that's the first time I gave a bad review of a song. But you
That's
know,
okay.
I just didn't feel it
Be
move
honest.
me.
That's
It
all.
didn't excite me. It didn't bring something to the table for me. That one. It was okay, but nothing I'd write home about.
Just be honest with me about how you feel about songs. That's
Oh
why I
yeah, I didn't like it that much. I was like, when is the
fine.
song going to be over? Basically.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. No, I didn't mind it, but I really like the title track uh, of the album. That's a good one. I also did like the Talking Heads. Spellbound's good. I haven't listened to the Rolling Stones Painted Black, the Duran Duran cover yet. Well, I still need to finish my review on the Rolling Stones Hackney Diamonds album. And when that's done, I should have that published tomorrow. And then by Monday, I should have this Duran Duran review done. So, if all goes well, because I like to have it published before Halloween, because it's a Halloween thing. Yeah, I think it's great that they were inspired. Duran Duran, were inspired to create an album from a show and just kind of have fun with it. And listening, I haven't listened to the whole album, but listening to the songs from work, because I read stories all about it. I can tell they're having fun. They're just having a blast. Yeah, I tell you what. On their cover, Psycho Killer, what Victoria D. Angelis, Agelis of Mayskin, her bass guitar skills are just off the roof. I mean, you heard those? You heard the bass guitar? It's off the roof.
Wow. Yeah.
It has that little like, dun, 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 like. Of course, I'm sucker for that. So
great song.
But I'm gonna listen to the whole thing. So, James, do you know? Now we're gonna talk about the Beatles, but before we talk about Beatles, Lisa, check these shoes out. And you show Lisa this. Sorry, guys. Remember,
oh yeah,
Lisa's
gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Lisa.
Look at these shoes I've been working on. You see them, Lisa? Ooh. There we go. A little bright. Ooh.
Pretty cool, I must add.
I think they are. I'm not gonna sell them, but still kind of sloppy. But if you're wondering, they're a size 7. And I'm currently working on this one. Right now, I'm just making designs on it. So, but I just want to show you that, Lisa, because the colors remind me of you. But I'm not selling them. So I'm gonna keep working on them. Partridge Family shoes? Yeah, you know what? I can see that, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, Partridge Family shoes.
You just said the magic word, Lisa.
I'll make it big.
Partridge Family. Up to date. I just got that from HK. What do you think? You just mentioned it, and I happen to have the album.
Well, thank you. Well, the other ones are not done yet. They're size 7, though. I'm looking at making more shoes here pretty soon. I'm just gonna Partridge Family shoes. I didn't think about that, Jeff.
Before we talk Beatles, just let me move my records up onto the love seat so I don't trip on them because they're falling all over the place.
Says she owns that record.
I don't want to step on them.
Okay.
No, you're not getting Steppenwolf.
What? Oh, come on! Why, they're size 7, Lisa. It's just I don't know if I want to sell them to you because they're kind of sloppy looking because they're like my first try. And do you really say no to Steppenwolf? Oh,
I got a whole pile of t-shirts all over my floor here.
You're killing me. You said no to Steppenwolf? How dare you?
He gave it to me.
It should be me. I think he got.
And my favorite song is on her, Magic Carpet Ride.
I think he got the address mixed up. I think it was for me.
No. He showed it on my stream on Sunday. You were there, and he said it's for you, James.
Yeah, but you don't like Steppenwolf. I'll take it.
I
It has
do.
Magic Carpet Ride and all that.
I got enough shoes right now. You do,
Probably
Lisa.
why, but I still buy them.
Oh, I saw your stories before, Lisa, on Instagram. That is a cute dress you got from Old Navy.
So, James, why don't you tell everybody who you're going to be for Halloween?
Why did I tell everybody?
Yeah.
Because I just think Dracula, Bela Lugosi's Dracula is awesome, and I said I'm going to be Dracula to see people's reaction.
Dracula. He's going to be Dracula. I'm going to be...
And
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have Dave play a little bit of audio of wolves howling. I'm gonna say, listen to the children of the night. What beautiful music they make. That'll be cool.
Well, for me, I'm not going to dress up on Sunday, but on Tuesday, I'm going to be somebody participating in The Purge. You know what those movies... You seen The Purge, James?
The Curse?
The Purge.
Oh, The Purge, yeah. I didn't like the first
somebody
one.
Participating in The Purge.
I
was supposed to do it last year, but everybody caught COVID. So, except for me. So far, it hasn't happened yet, so I hope it stays that way. But, yeah, I'm going to dress up, and my sister-in-law and her fiancé are going to come over. They were going to play Alice Cooper's Horror Box and Cards Against Humanity. So,
well, I know if you're dressing up Sunday, I know what you do. You put on Alice Cooper makeup to be on my show. I know you with the dark eyes and shit.
Dusty's here.
Dusty.
I could, but I don't have the makeup for it.
I thought I was a sneakerhead and had a lot of shoes. Then I met Lisa.
All right. Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, I thought I had enough clothes then I met Lisa. So, all right. So let's talk about the Beatles. Hang on. I'm celebrating Jimmy Buffett this Halloween. I got a stuffed parrot, shark flamingo, and cheeseburger. Oh my gosh! Is there any way you can email me a picture of that? I want to see that.
I want to see that too, Angela. That'd be cool.
You have my email, Angela. I want to see a picture. I want to see that. That is cute. I didn't think about that. That's cute. I want to see that. I love his song. Oh man, what's that song? Cheeseburger in Paradise. I like that song. That's a good one. So let's talk about the Beatles here. Final
yes,
song.
Yes, like the Atlas.
Huh?
Like the Atlas.
Yeah. The Beatles' final song, Now and Then, to be released thanks to AI technology. AI. I get tired of hearing AI. But this could be a good thing, people. Now and Then, the long await. This is according to what? TheGuardian.com? Yeah. Now and Then, the long-awaited final Beatles song featuring all four members is to be released next week thanks to the same AI technology that was used to enhance the audio on Peter Jackson's documentary Get Back. Oh, I'll take a picture of my tablet. I always dress up in something. Oh, that's cool, Angela. Too bad we're not neighbors. You know, probably have lashes hanging out in the back porch. Yeah, it's supposed to be snowing, so we'll see. There it was, John's voice, crystal clear, Paul McCartney said in a statement. It's quite emotional. We all play on it. It's a genuine Beatles recording. In 2023, to still be working on Beatles music and about to release a new song the public haven't heard. I think it's an exciting thing. No, I agree.
But the only part I don't get, how did they get George's guitar in there?
Well, let's see here. Now Then was written and sung by the late John Lennon in the 1970s at his home in the Dakota Building in New York City. In 1994, Lennon's widow Yoko Ono gave the demo to Paul McCartney on a cassette labeled For Paul that also included Lennon's demos for Free as a Bird and Real Love. While the latter songs were completed by McCartney, Ringo Starr and George Harrison released as singles as part of the Beatles anthology project. Technological limitations meant that Lennon's vocals and piano on Now and Then couldn't be separated to work alongside new parts recorded by the other three Beatles, and it was shelved. More than a quarter century later, Jackson used AI-assisted software to demix the original audio from Michael Lindsay Hoggs' 1970 footage of the Beatles recording their final album, Let It Be, to isolate instruments, vocals, and conversation, and turn the audio and images into the Get Back documentary series. The technology was then used to produce a new mix of Revolver in 2022 and inspired the surviving band members to revisit Lennon's Now and Then demo. Jackson and his sound team, led by Emily De La Rey, used the same technique to isolate Lennon's original vocal performance from his piano. Starr said in a statement, "It was the closest we'll ever come to having him back in the room, so it was very emotional for all of us. It was like John was there, you know? It's far out." End of quote.
Wow.
That's nice. I like it.
And I heard this morning that on Breakfast with the Beatles next Thursday morning, they're going to launch the song and they're going to play it on Breakfast with the Beatles. So I'll get to hear it there. I'm excited.
McCartney and Starr have produced new parts of the song, which features guitar parts recorded by Harrison in 1990. There you go. That features guitar parts recorded by Harrison in 1995 and a string arrangement written by McCartney, Giles, Martin, and Ben Foster. Backing vocals from the original recordings of Here, There, and Everywhere, Eleanor Rigby, and Because have been woven into the new song. Jeff Lane contributed additional production. Then this past June, McCartney told BBC Radio 4 that AI has been used to X-ray Lennon's voice from a cassette recording. And I quote, "We were able to take John's voice and get Pierre through this AI. Then we can mix the record as you would normally do. It gives you some sort of leeway." End of quote. Nice. Game 4. His remarks prompted concern that AI was being used to artificially regenerate aspects of Lennon's performances. McCartney subsequently. Thank you. Subsequently, thank you. I'm off work. That's why. I'm serious. When I'm off work, my brain's off too. On the confusion and speculation, clarifying, "Can't say too much at this stage, but to be clear, nothing has been artificially or synthetically created. It's all real. We all play on it. We cleaned up some existing records, a process which has gone for years. We hope you love it as much as we do." The song will be teased in a 13-minute documentary on its making, premiered at 7:30 p.m. GMT on Wednesday, November 1st, and unveiled in full on November 2nd. On November 3rd, it will be released as a double A-side single with the Beatles' 1962 debut single, "Love Me Do," featuring cover art by pop artist Ed Ruscha. The existence of Now and Then comes as no surprise to fans. In 1997, McCartney told Q Magazine that it had been shelved because Harrison, quote unquote, didn't like it. It didn't have to be a very good title. It needed a bit of reworking. And it had a beautiful verse, but it had John singing it. He said, "But George didn't like it. The Beatles begin a democracy. We didn't do it." McCartney later clarified to the New Yorker that Harrison had called Lennon's demo, quote unquote, effing rubbish. I'm not saying the whole word. It says so in the article. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Harrison's widow, Olivia Harrison, said in a statement back in 1995, after several days in the studio working on the track, George felt the technical issue with the demo were insurmountable and concluded that it was not possible to finish the track to a high enough standard. If we were here today, son Danny and I know he would have wholeheartedly joined Paul and Ringo in completing the recording of Now and Then. We're almost done. Lennon's son, Sheen Lennon, also commented on making the track by saying, "It was incredibly touching to hear them work together after all the years that Dad had been gone. It's the last song my dad, Paul, George, and Ringo got to make together. It's like a time capsule, and it all feels very meant to be." The physical release of Now and Then also comes in advance of new editions of the compilations known as the Red and Blue album, expanding to cover the Beatles' entire singles discography, adding 12 songs to Red and 9 to Blue. And that's it. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited for it.
Well, I
just hope it lives up to my expectations.
Well, based from what George Harrison's wife and John Lennon's son have been saying, I think it will exceed your expectation. It exceeded theirs.
You realize you pronounced Sean's name wrong. You said Scene.
Same thing.
You call him Scene.
Sean.
No, you said Sean Lennon. You said Scene instead of Sean.
I said Sean. And then I'm serious. I said Sean. I don't know where you're getting that from, but
okay.
But I think it's great. The only thing I'm worried about with AI is that people will use it for their disadvantages. In this case, this is not a disadvantage. I think this is a advantage. A final recording of a Beatles song that's been shelved for such a long time. I think that I think this is a good thing because I think it needs to be heard. To be honest with you. Because I think we all been waiting for this moment to hear it. At least hear John in 2024 to hearing George play guitar. Then get all four back together in a way, not like physically, but in a way.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful thing. I don't think it's anything bad at all. I think this is a great advantage point. I think it kind of gives them room for creativity, room for they love their fans.
It'll be a nice send-off of 2023 with a new Beatles song.
Oh, totally. That's a lie, Lisa. Yes, you do. But, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, I have more than 10. But anyway, and I think it's great, though. I could tell by looking at just reading Paul McCartney's statements about it, I could tell how much that song means so much to him and Ringo. And how important it is for them to carry on that legacy in a way, and I think that's a very healthy move, a very bold move. What do you think? So, what do you think about the upcoming Black and Blue changes for that? What do you think?
I haven't really read into it much, but it could be interesting. It could be like something exciting, but I don't know if I'd run out and buy it. But see, before I make my decision to buy the actual song that's coming out, I'd have to hear it on SiriusXM first on the Beatles channel. Because, I got to make my decision after that. It's like, do I want it? Is it worth it?
I mean, right now, I think until I hear the song, I think it's going to be worth it. But as far as like the reissues or whatever, I need to know what makes that reissue so special.
I know Paulina's probably going to get the Red and Blue album and the single.
Without a question, she's going to get it. I'm very careful with reissues because I don't know exactly.
JJ's already pre-ordered the 12-inch single for the song.
Really?
But JJ said he's not going to get the Red and Blue album thingy.
Why not?
I don't know. He said he's not interested in that. Is there any extra bonuses on the Red and Blue thing?
Let's see here. Red and Blue.
I think there's a big box set or something. I think that's what Chris Carter was saying on Breakfast with the Beatles this morning.
Okay, thank you, Dusty. Here we go. I got you. Thank you, sir. Here we go.
Oh.
Well, here, I found one right here by Variety. So let's see here. Let's see what Friday has to say. Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna scroll through this real quick, see if I can just jump on the.
Are you able to show it?
No, I'm not gonna show it on here because I don't want to crash. It's just their basic. It's just your basic red and blue cover. Nothing new on that one. But basically, they're saying that. Well, what did the title say? The Beatles' last song, Now and Then, is set for release along with expanded remix-filled Red and Blue Hits collection. The updated 1962 through 1966 and 1967 through 19. Thank you, Dusty. 1970 album includes dozens of Giles Martin remixes being heard for the first time. The recent completed single arrives November 2nd, and the greatest hit sets follow a week later. So you're gonna have 3 LPs, and according to Dusty, the blue one will have the Now and Then.
Ah.
So I don't know. I was like, I don't have the red and blue album. I wouldn't mind having it.
I don't have it either.
So, see, the track list for both collections have been considerably expanded. Updating sets that originally held 26 to 28 tracks each. These new editions now contain 38 and 37 songs, respectively. So, and of course, they're going to have listings for. Of course, they're going to have it with streaming, CD, and vinyl formats, which vary in their sequencing. Let's see what they posted the track list. So let's see what the track list looks like. Yeah, Dusty, do you know if it's the same track list? Oh, here we go. Hang on. That's true. I agree. So let's see here. Okay. As for the 2023 editions of 1963 through 1966 and 1967 through 1970 albums, choices around there too. Retailers everywhere will offer both collections as separate 2 CD, like what Dusty said, 3 LP, 180-gram black vinyl sets. But if you want them bundled together in a slipcase and / or want color vinyl, those are limited at the Beatles store and described as limited edition. So the red vinyl and blue vinyls are limited editions, and they can only be bought at the Beatles store.
Ah.
The web store offers a 4 CD set that bundles the 2 collections together in a slipcase. More tantalizingly, oh, that's a good word. Tantalizingly.
I like that.
Will that be a good band name? Tantalizingly.
Ladies and gentlemen, tantalizingly.
Tantalizingly. That'll be a good band.
It's got a ring to it, I think. Yes.
I'm just thinking tantalizing. I'm like, no. Tantalizing. Okay, I'm done. The Beatles store offers the red album on red vinyl and the blue one on blue, either individually or bundled together in the slipcase as a 6 LP set. So if you get bundled, it's gonna be like a 6 LP. A bundled 6 LP set on standard black vinyl in slipcase is also exclusive to the Beatles store. Oh, George says he will get the CD version of this. Wise choice, my friend. CD version is intertwined with additional 12 tracks and a new revised track listing. The LPs will have all the additional tracks on the 3rd LP. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
I just don't have the bucks to do it.
I know we want to know. I know we want to look at the price. Oh my gosh. So basically, stereo mixes. So CD1, you got Love Me Do. So pretty much all CD1 are mixes. You got Love Me Do, Please Please Me. Saw Her Standing There, Twist and Shout, From Me to You, She Loves You, yeah, yeah, yeah. I Want to Hold Your Hand, This Boy, All My Lovin'.
I will send to you.
You really got a hold on me. Can't buy me love. You can't do that. It's a hard day. And I love her. 8 days a week. I feel fine. Ticket to Ride yesterday. In the CD2, you have Help, You got to hide your love away. We can work it out. Day tripper. Drive my car. Norwegian wood. This bird has flown. Oh, they put that in there. Nor man Michelle. In my life, if I needed someone, girl, paperback writer, Eleanor Rigby, Yellow Submarine, Taxman, got to get you in my life. I'm only sleeping here, there, and everywhere. Tomorrow never knows. Boy, isn't that the truth? I think
Hmm.
that's a pretty solid mix. Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
that's cool, George.
Yes, they are, George.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, well, it says here in the article that they're going to be streaming it. So if it's true, they're going to put it on Spotify or stuff, or even on Pandora. I might just give it a listen. That's cool. Ooh la. James, how do you say this? Oh blah dee ooh la da.
Obla dee, obla da, life goes on, brah. Ah la la la, life goes on. Obla dee, obla da.
Oh blah dee oh blah da.
Yeah,
Oh blah dee. Would that be a good band name? Oh blah dee oh blah da.
I guess you could.
We're oh blah dee oh blah da. Exactly with Saga. After him, what he did with Revolver, it'll definitely be a must-have.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Prudence. Well, do I dare see what the price is?
Well, let's go for it. Let's hear the prices, baby.
I'm going to their store. Just give me a second.
I can't afford the CD.
That's okay. I can't either, so you're not the only one. Going broke for the Beatles is the thing. I'm getting a CD too. Okay. So they got Now and Then already available for pre-order. Okay, here we go. Is this like the vinyl? Now and Then. No, I don't want that. I want the red and blue. Okay, here we go. Learn more.
Oh, that's cool, Anthony.
Oh, I want to see pictures of that, Anthony.
Oh,
That
yes.
looks cool.
And you have to show it on my stream too, man. That'll be cool.
So the red. Oh, that's not bad. So in U.S., the Beatles 1962 through 1966, 2003 edition 3 LP. It's only $75.98 American.
I'm scared to know what it is going to be Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's actually kind of a decent.
Well, for the extra tracks, yeah, it's worth it. But I don't have the big bucks to spend on it. I wish I did, but
yeah. So they got the 75.98. Then with the 2 CDs, 29.98, and then limited edition 79.98. Blah blah blah. 29.98 for the blue CD. Well, to be fair, these prices are not bad. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys.
I remember when George got the Revolver set, he got the box set for the CDs. George did, and he just burnt them for me.
Yeah, they have some nice shirts though.
Ooh, they have shirts?
Yeah. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I'll send you a link right now.
They're probably expensive too.
I'll send you to Aviva Instagram. Because this,
and I can look at them now.
Not my friend anymore. So just be patient with me. Ooh. Be patient, people.
215.
Now we go live.
Wow, that's pretty pricey there, AGK.
That's pretty dicey right there, my friend.
AGK, I didn't know you liked the Beatles. You're not much. I didn't think you're a big fan of them like me.
Oh, I would think he's a fan of the Beatles. All right, I Instagrammed you.
All right, let me have a look.
You go to the store with the records, and you go past the records and CDs, you'll see the shirts. They're pretty nice.
Let me have a look. Oh.
Yeah, he's nerdjacking.
Do you want to shop your local store? No, I'm gonna stay here for now. Let me have a look here.
Not really. Oh. So James, AGK says not really. Divide that by 6.
Oh wow.
Oh, your Jack alert.
Ooh. They're pretty. They're the t-shirts are pretty plain. Oh, I
Well,
like the
your
socks.
birthday is next month. Mine's in January.
Oh
So
wow. Oh, you got lunch boxes too. Tote bags.
I love that. I just love that. Look. Does he look fun? Look at him. He's all nerd jacking. He's enjoying what he's seeing.
They even have it on cassette too.
Huh? Did you? Give me that. How
Now
much is
and then. Right
how
at the
much?
bottom. It's on cassette as well. Holy
Oh
crap,
wait, how
that's
much is
pretty
the?
cool.
Wait. How much is the cassette?
I didn't really look.
Okay, I'll look. Guys, I'm serious. You all need to check the store out because this is actually a pretty gnarly store. Oh, they do. They have now and then on cassette. Oh, 16.98 US. That's fair.
Three, three. Uh, oh my
Free.
god, that's a lot of cash, AGK. Wow. But there is people like Scott who would pay that.
Oh
We
yeah,
know
just
that.
tell what Scott Harris award MMFS from the auction to.
Yeah.
Oh man, the last record auction MMFS. I think I have that right. Man, he bought a lot. Holy cow.
I was practically in tears when he took
Oh, I
Walls and
know, I
Bridges.
know.
I
Like,
almost had that. AGK was gonna get it for me, but that he says he was gonna say to Naz, put that aside for James. I'm gonna take it for him. And then MMFS
MMFS
came
was
in,
like,
got out. I was like, no, my John Lennon.
I know. I heard you from there. I'm like, oh, poor guy.
Well, I know you knew I wanted that.
Oh, I knew it. HK was going to try to get for you, but no. I mean,
Well, next auction, if there's something, we'll make sure we do it before anybody bids on it. He'll say, I'll have Naz say,
I
James, you
know.
want this.
I thought I got a pretty good deal on that Monkeys record, Whitney Houston.
So, because we'll see with Naz if he says, okay, James, I have some Beatles stuff. Do you want this? Do you have this? And I'll say, no, I don't. Then put it aside before anybody bids on it.
No, look what HK said.
Oh, yeah, the rock and roll music LP. Yeah, I remember that one.
Rock and roll.
Just give me some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat, you can't lose it.
Oh, okay. Here's the answer to your Beatles thing. Here.
Well, that's logical. I think
fair.
Spock
That's
would agree.
fair. That's fair.
I think Spock would say that's logical.
I think that's fair. I'm like, instead of buying like, things, individually, you buy this big box, then you have everything you need by him.
Oh, Anthony, you know what? I was listening to Breakfast with the Beatles this morning, and guess what? Sean Connery was actually singing a Beatles song in my life.
Sean Connery sings?
Yeah, I heard him sing. I was like, what? Sean Connery actually sings?
Is he any good?
Yeah, he was like, there are places I remember. I can't do Sean Connery's voice, but it was really cool.
Man, now I'm going to think of James Bond singing. I'm like, oh, man.
And I was thinking of Anthony. I was like, oh, my God, he'd love this. Paulina!
How you doing, girl? Good to see you.
Paulina, we're going to be celebrating next Thursday with the Beatles.
Yeah, so guys, just a reminder, Sunday James' stream, they're going to do a Halloween theme. I won't be dressed up because I'll be coming back from church. I'm going to be working with babies at church, so I'm excited.
Well, Dave and I'll be dressed up. It's going to be our Halloween spectacular.
I'll be dressed up, and maybe, just maybe.
And I will be Count Dracula.
And I'll be somebody who murders somebody in the purge, so.
It's $2.15 Canadian, shipping is free, so why not? Plus, I'll sell my original red and blue at my next auction, so I'll get a rebate on the box set. Oh crap! You should have sent me the red and blue album for me because I don't own it in my Beatles collection. HK. But if you have to sell it, sell it. Oh, Michael's here.
Professor's in the house. What's the professor?
Yay, Michael. The only tracks I'm really interested in are the new 2023 remixes. But it looks like a good collection of the latest remixes, if nothing else. Yeah. Should be.
Michael.
Should be
Michael.
cool.
You should see me comment on Michael's YouTube page because every time he posts something, I put in the comment section. I always go Michael.
Michael.
Michael. All right.
Sorry, but no, no, I can sell them.
Yeah, well, you could, and I know who would buy it too. MMFS or Scotty.
Good for you, Paulina. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, we gotta go. So, James.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining. This is a great discussion. And guys, check out Paulina. Alice Cooper just posted on Facebook. Like, what the heck? I need to figure that out when I get back. I'm like, huh? Speak of the devil. But anyway, and
hey Dave.
yeah, so guys, stay humble.
Dave is late to the party.
And try not to eat all the candy, okay? At least spare me some peanut butter cups, okay?
I will. I'll save some candy for you on Sunday. I promise.
I say hello.
Hey, Zeb.
Hello. All right. We're out. I love you guys.
Hey, hello.
I gotta go see what Facebook was popping up on. So I'm gonna go check that out. So we're gonna go. Keep punching, people. And while you're out, listen to Pandora. Listen to Alice Cooper on Pandora. I hope he comes back with more. That was fun.
Nice.
Here we go. In the stream. We're going.